Idaho, the first state to recognize April as Veteran Suicide Awareness Month. Senator Marv Hagedorn reading the proclamation in front of a crowd at High Desert Harley-Davidson this evening. Suicide rates are 22% higher among veterans. It's a number that needs to be addressed, and event organizers say the first step is to raise awareness.
I believe it's going to create a tidal wave to recognize these veterans and families. And one of the biggest aspects is the veterans are no longer here, so they're not forgotten.
This is a grassroots effort. Organizers say it's picking up momentum. It started with the mayor of Meridian before moving to the state level. Organizers now hoping to make it a national event.
An Idaho mom knows all too well the pain of losing her veteran son to suicide. 6 on Your Side's Malia Kamal shares her story.
All I could say is, please God, don't let it be my son. Don't let it be my son. And sure enough, the Ada County coroner told me that he had died by gunshot wound.
Bridget Frank lost her son Destin on September 23rd of 2017. At the time of Destin's death, he was on active duty. She says the warning signs were there.
I know he struggled. He had reached out for help.
The Idaho woman says she and her family tried to be Destin's strength.
When it's active duty, veterans, they may seclude themselves because they're going through so much emotionally.
And she says her son was always talking about suicides he would hear about on the base. Advocates say some families feel helpless.
You know, they need help. They need the resources they can get to help their loved one.
More than 20 veterans die by suicide daily across the country. Exene says everyone knows a veteran and is affected on some level.
10.4% of the population in Idaho is veterans.
Both Frank and Exene says suicide can be stopped through awareness, education, and treatment. And Frank just wants others to hear her story in hopes that she could save someone else's life. Malia Kamal, 6 on Your Side.
Now, if you or anyone you know is dealing with suicidal thoughts, depression, or you just want to chat or text with someone, do not hesitate to call the Idaho Suicide Prevention Hotline anytime. That number is on your screen there. It's 208-398-4375. It's 208-398-HELP.